How do I how do I how do I title this live? This is what it is, this one. How do I name my life? Does anybody know how do I name my life? Oh, okay. Does somebody know how do I? Hi guys. So I don't really do a lot of live streams or whatever because it's like not my thing or whatever, but I just feel like today I could and today I want to because there are a few things that I want to take into notice and talk about on social media because social media is literally the direct contact through which a lot of things that happened in my personal life are getting to me, and I want to like talk about them. So am I even audible, or like are you guys gonna, am I audible? Can somebody tell me if I'm audible? Also guys, this is a GRWM, so I will be getting ready and all. So anyways, can somebody tell me if I'm fucking audible though? Okay, thanks. So what I'm saying guys, that a lot of us okay, thank you everybody for telling me. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come so that this could be a rant. Like I need people to hear about this rant. Like all of the people. Arvind, can you stop? I am here for serious shit. I don't do this. Stop making me weird in front of people who think I'm a god. I'm literally a god, just by the way. Also for everybody fit. Lol. मैं तो मस्ती कर रहा हूँ. You should do masti. Everybody should do masti. Masti as long as it's consensual. And that's what I'm gonna talk about today. So I'm gonna do my GRWM, and kahan ja rahi ho? I'm literally going for work. So yeah. And also I'm taking like song recommendations. If somebody wants to give me song recommendations, I'm here. Lana Del Rey is playing right now. And so I want to talk about a few things because I think I have this platform to talk about things, and this platform justifies me as an individual and as a person in real life. So I really want to know whom out of these 81 people out here know about Jaipur Hop Shop. Thanks. I would love to read the comments that how many of you all know about that.
Also, if anybody wants to know what products I'm using, let me know. Because
yeah. So okay. So Urvi not Tulti knows about Hop Shop. Why so high Vyas know about Hop Shop. Sonhu Sharma knows about Hop Shop. Very famous and happening events stop. Shitty people, shitty place. कभी गया नहीं जाना भी नहीं. Yes, I want to know.
who are your stories about? Exactly, that's literally why I'm here. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you guys were looking at my stories, it's about that I'm here to talk about. And so, before I even start with anything, I'm a fashion designer and I'm studying in Jaipur for my fashion design degree, and I'm based and brought up in Delhi. So I am at my Delhi home right now, and I have to go back to Jaipur tomorrow
For my college and for my project, graduation project that I'm working on right now. And Jaipur is a horrible place for me, guys. It's a horrible place for me because this person who does the Jaipur Hop Shop thing, he's called Raghavendra Rajawat, and he has literally assaulted the fuck out of me. And the most weirdest and the most funniest thing about this whole situation is that his little hop shop, it calls people that are my knowns for influencers.
You get it? Like, I am not saying that he's doing this because he wants to sabotage me, but he really do be calling you influencers, guys, just because Jaipur is not aware that all of this is happening. They're just looking from outside. So they do it so that you all could be just props. You all could just be props for them and come to their parties, and you know, their pussy chasers could hit on you and stuff. So I want to talk about how this guy
Sexually abused me, and it's been 3 years since this happened, and today is the day I want to publicly talk about it because today I told my parents about it, I told my mom about it, and I want to publicly address this issue because it's growing on me, and there might be, you know, a situation where I'm just gonna fucking delete my Instagram because I do not give a fuck. I have a personal life. I am an artist. I design clothes and I will sell it later. I'm also launching my brand. It's called Stop This BS. So I have a lot of things coming up for me. And this just bothers me on a surface level because I just have to go back to Jaipur and look at the people who call him a rapist, hang out with him. You get it? Because Jaipur is so small, people, there's no inclusivity. If you're somebody from the LGBTQ community, I don't think people in Jaipur, they're gonna, you know, look at you as the same. They're going to normalize how you feel, what your sexuality is. So, yeah, I want to rant about Jaipur being a shitty place because people there, and just to be very clear, I am not the only person he assaulted. So I know other people too who he has assaulted. I've talked to them as well to clear my conscience and to bring myself in confidence that I was not wrong. So there are other people who have gone through this and they don't fucking speak up because they know that he's, you know, a thing in Jaipur, and these pussy chasers, they're gonna go to his parties and he is having that cult situation where he has followers and he has people. So yeah, he's a douchebag, guys. He's he's like nothing, and me and my friends, we hate him. We really hate him because my friends, my family, I talked to them the first time about this, and they of course believed me because first of all, why would I fucking lie about this? I have like no fucking, you know, I don't want anything from him. He's ugly, he's broke. I don't want anything from him. So there's no way for me to lie about it. You get it? And then again, I am also somebody who was in Jaipur for like 3 to 4 years because I just want to get done with my degree. And there are people in Jaipur who really respect me as a person, who like me as a person, and I like them as a person because they respect boundaries, they respect consent, and I stand for that. And yeah, so this is my whole rant session going around for the people who are asking that whom am I talking about and everything. I don't even want to take his name. It makes me physically ill. I haven't slept in 3 nights because I just keep seeing,
You know, him trying to get in every influencer's stories and every influencer's
text DMs because he's an NPC. I'm pretty sure they don't even know him on a personal level. If they would know he's a turkey. Because everybody in Jaipur know he's a turkey. Everybody. And not just people of our age. Everybody, bro. People who, other than Hop Shop, are organizing these events. They know that he's an NPC and he's a turkey. So that's all. I mean, you all are saying no one cares about him in Jaipur. Bro, Jaipur, it's so small. It's so small that people will know people. People from every part will know people. Doesn't matter if you're from Malvinagar or Raja Park. It's not Delhi, bro. It's not as big as Delhi. He is not at all as big as Delhi. It's stupid. It's stupid. And I would also love to mention this detail that he goes around telling people that he was in love with me for 3 months and we were going out for 3 months. I didn't even know him for more than
3 days. He emotionally blackmailed me into inviting him over at my friend's house,
where he did this shit to me. So if, you know, you will hear that, oh my god, Bhavesh, she's so bitch. She's such a bitch. She's lying about her assault. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I will make money. I will be the richest person in the world. I do not give a fuck. I trust myself. I believe in myself and I don't give a fuck. And I'm doing the stupid life, looking at myself, ranting because this Instagram son of a bitch, this has been bothering me for a while now.
Because no matter how much I block him, he just shows up, bro. He just fucking shows up. He shows up on this influencer story that I know from fucking 6 years. Who has talked to me on calls. And who knows about all of this, but there, oh my god, Hop Shop. Fuck Hop Shop, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is a Jaipur again? Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares.
Okay, for the people who don't know what Hop Shop is, you know how there are like flea markets? And oh, another example for flea markets, Jaipur Social. They're doing pretty good. They have a base. They invite artists. They know what they're doing. They know their shit. But Jaipur Hop Shop, it invites people with baits. Baits like kissing booth and like parties after 12
a.m. in Jaipur. This is the kind of level he wants to serve to the audience who's paying him money to just party. I get it, it's very fun to Gen Z right now, and even I am Gen Z. I get it. I totally get it. But this is trash, bro. This is trash. It is absolutely trash. And this shit, it has been bothering me and in my head from past 3 years. And when this shit happened, he was a fucking
NPC, totally. Nobody fucking gave a shit about him. Everybody called him a turkey and a rapist. Bro, I had people who would sit with me at town in a group. They would entertain me, they would talk to me, they would want to know more about my life, and then they would want to know more about what happened with me and this dude. And then, they would show me videos and pictures where he's seen doing shit with another chick who's like not in for it. And then they would also show me that they have saved his contact as rapist. And then these people, they would go out on dinner after meeting me, like right after meeting me with him. So I realized that
Jaipur is full of shit. You all. I mean, did you not talk to him after that? So, when this shit happened to me, I was traumatized. And I also failed my third semester because all of this shit going on. I couldn't go to sleep. And I couldn't go to sleep for one and a half month because every time I would fall asleep, I would feel like somebody's touching me. And I blocked all contact. I didn't speak to him for the longest I could.
And then he started texting me from his other accounts. And he said he wants to talk, he wants to call. And then I got really shocked. And when he called me, he acted like he doesn't know what happened. He totally acted like a loser of a man. Like, oh my god, bro, why are you so pressed? What happened? Did I do something wrong? Did we do? And I was like, bro, do you not even know what you did to me? And he just was like, no, what? You just cut all contact with me. Why did you even block me? I miss you so much. I was like, bro, you sexually abused me when I was on substance. And I think you don't remember it, but I remember it because I'm a responsible drinker and I'm a responsible person in life. You just took me for granted. And this person, he went like, oh my god, you're putting false accusations on me. Then I reminded him of the part of that sentence what I told him when he was trying to touch me. And then he just went shush because he saw that I remember shit. And I know of shit. And I know what he did to me. And after that, I told him that do not ever, ever, ever come in front of me or I will literally kill you. And I will take everybody from your family to the fucking police station and drag you there. So do not show up in front of me. So that is how I managed to take out 3 years of my college life in Jaipur with my abuser being in the same environment as me. Right? But now it's just getting out of hand because other people all over India that I'm friends with, that I looked up at as influencers, they are getting to know him. And there are some influencers that I also mentioned that this person has done this to me, because as soon as anybody from Bombay, Bangalore, Delhi or anywhere come to Jaipur, I'm the first person they text. They're like, bro, I'm coming to Jaipur, are you there? And I'm always there. I'm always happy to meet people. I'm always happy to meet artists, right? So a few people, they came. Okay, also hold on just for a second. I think I need to take a break. I need to drink water and all. Just like, guys, give me 2 seconds. Okay, thanks.